for negotiation, you close the door for any discussion, and you continue defying. Yes, it's okay, continue in your defiance. But all this was at the expense of the 1 inch of the people of Kampala.
Okay, so what you're saying is that you're quietly celebrating the exit of Elias Lukwago.
I may not even be quietly, but I've been busy somewhere. Now I've come back, I have to celebrate. But also to warn, celebrate, welcome, and warn.
For the 15 years he had been at KCCA, would you say that he did not have the interests of the people of Kampala at heart?
No, he did. For the 5 years I've worked with him, at least I noted that.
Who was he working for then?
Himself. For him, it was a matter of survival. And that's why he cried. Because now he knew the bread has gotten out of his mouth. He cried, and actually he was one of the first people I saw cry. Maybe together with Alan Mayanja, the one I stated. But it was the first people I saw shedding tears for having lost a seat. And that means in that seat, there was something hefty he was getting out of that seat.
I looked at Ronald Balmwezo's victory with over 141,000 votes vis-a-vis what the others got, including the incumbent Elias Lukwago. Do you think that Ronald Balmwezo is another Lukwago, just in an engineer's clothing?
No. It was a demonstration of the people of the long years of frustration of the people of Kampala. So the people of Kampala were just saying, okay, enough is enough. He may not, because from our side we are saying, get a person from our party, from our ideology, maybe will be able to work with us. But the people are saying, okay, yes, we might not go for your person, but let's give you somebody who resembles, who is equally match the standards you want from the other person. So I'm seeing Ronald as a passionate guy who wants to see, for him, is passionate about new changes, new developments. And we've been working with him, so it's fun enough. We've been working with him. And I applauded him because for the last 3 budgets I've taken to Parliament, my right-hand man was Ronald. I remember the last budget, this one, where we nearly got $1 trillion. Because this time around, we jumped from 564 billion to 955 billion. It was because of him. And I remember him blaming me because he found me in a committee. I had not informed him that I'm going to Parliament to defend infrastructure budget. He came rushing and sweating, and he was coming from Nakawa, saying, my minister, how can you? I didn't know, because he doesn't sit in that committee of infrastructure. So he came rushing just to defend the KCCA budget. He found what had presented and what discussions were going on. He just pulled me aside saying, please tell me the issues you feel like. What are the pressing issues? I said, if we don't get this money, the drainage is not going to be constructed. We shall not desil the roads, and we shall have a challenge of floods. The man out of the mill was just a switch on. He started almost diagnosing the whole budget, splitting it into pieces, and then he said, please, Honorable Chair, I'm the shadow minister for Kampala. First of all, I blame my minister for not inviting me. But secondly, this is a budget for people of Kampala. And we need this 300 billion. And we got the money. That is Ronald. So I feel like he's coming in. As long as he will not be rocked within the thinking of opposition, is a better devil.
So you're saying that he's a man that you can work with despite
yes, 100%.
The fact that he's in opposition?
100%. I've worked with him. I at least up 75% is pro-development. The rest is okay. He has to remain with his ideology. I don't blame him. I don't expect him to always be going and benching President Museveni or State House. No. Just even a mere letter is enough. And say, please, Your Excellency, this is our position. This is your seat. He can even be keeping on reminding him, please, this city gave you 39% of the votes.
Do you think that he's a man that would